The Trump bump pushes industrial production to a record high. What? That's impossible. Check this out. Industrial production increased 0.7% in February, easily beating the consensus of 0.2%. What the heck? Check this out. Industrial production rose for every time I do a video. Pablo's sitting over there minding his own business until I started doing a video. Now he's like, Dad! I got an apple core there. He's trying to get that apple core. Can't have the apple core, buddy. All right, you can't. That's for me. I got to throw it away. Industrial production rose for a third straight month in February, coming in stronger than expected as a recent Trump bump in activity pushed the index to a new record high. Businesses can now look forward to an easier regulatory environment in the next 4 years, as well as lower taxes on profits. Check this out. Buddy, come on. Hold a second. Another notable gain in this core measure came from the production in high-tech equipment, which rose 1.4% in February. Likely the result of investment in AI, as well as a reshoring of semiconductor production. High-tech manufacturing is up 12.7% in the past year, the fastest pace on any major category. The mining sector was also a source of strength in February, rising 2.8%. A faster pace of oil and gas, metal and mineral extraction, and drilling for new wells all contributed. Look for an upward trend in activity in 2025 as the Trumpster takes a more aggressive stance with permitting. Finally, one weak spot came from utility sector, which is volatile and largely dependent on weather, which did fall 2.5%. You got to credit to Sniffy Joe some of that too. Like the Democrats, I know they run by idiots. They're not stupid, dude. Like AOC, Jazzy Jeff, whatever that chick's name, Crockett, who's apparently a rich girl, went to an all-white school and, $25,000 or $35,000 a year for high school. And now she's like gangster. The whole thing's just stupid. Just the whole thing's dumb. But the Democrats, they're just the people in charge know we cannot be so reliant on China and our economic political adversaries. We just can't be. And so, the CHIPS Act that Biden passed, dude, 100%, man, bring semiconductor stuff over here. This is the problem. Like the idiots in the Republican Party in the previous decades, computer chips, potato chips, what does it matter what we export or import? No, Finny, you just came inside. Come here, baby. Come here. Everyone wants to say hello to Finny too. Come here. It does matter. And I just posted, come here, up. Show everybody your beautiful, beautiful teeth. Look at this guy. He's got the most, dude, you can't beat that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. Oh, so handsome. Oh, come on. You can come up. Anyway, let me show you something I just posted on my X page. X. Marxist spot. I posted this. All the arguments for free trade go up in smoke the moment a country for which you relied on for necessities becomes belligerent. Think about it. Just say we trade electricity to France in exchange for wine. France, remember the old days of computer chips, potato chips, it doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to make our potato chips, they're going to make their computer chips, and we'll trade this comparative advantage, and we'll all be better off. It's freaking so stupid. Just say we trade electricity for France in exchange for wine. France does something to tick us off, so we say we don't want your wine anymore. We can get along just fine without your wine. In fact, we have Napa Valley, we have vineyards in Georgia, vineyards in freaking Virginia. But what does France do? They need our electricity. Thus, they are SOL. A real-world example is Germany and Russia right now. Germany is bigly SOL without Russian imports, and Russia is getting along quite nicely. Free trade will ultimately lead a nation to subservience. And then I say right here, China, this is from Breitbart, China's manufacturing dominance is not the result of free market competition. It was engineered through decades of state intervention by subsidizing key industries, training specialized workforces, building entire supply chains, and restricting foreign firms from competing on equal footing. This is the same playbook Beijing used to dominate steel, solar panels, and semiconductors. The result? The world's most valuable consumer technology is almost entirely dependent on a geopolitical rival with a long history of economic coercion, if not outright slavery, because commies, that's what they do. They kill and they slave. Commies are always commies at the end of the day. And we want to rely on commies for our steel, for our large power transmissions, transformers, for our freaking, our semiconductors? It's insanity. And Taiwan's right there. So China says we're taking over Taiwan, then we're screwed. We don't have the capacity to fight China to defend Taiwan. You're gonna say I'm not? My sons aren't going to defend Taiwan. It's crazy, dude. This is why we gotta bring it back here. No, we have the capacity to do this stuff, man. Oh, we don't have the labor. Yes, if we stopped immigration, we'd have higher wages. We'd have higher wages, more people want to be working there. And then we can't have, even Milton Friedman said, you can't have libertarianism when you have people on welfare. You just can't. It's simply because they're going to abuse the system. And you can't have unlimited immigration when you have people on welfare. They're going to abuse the system, which is exactly what happens, man. Anyway, so Trump bumped, man. Now, look, kudos to Sniffy Joe. Kudos. I can't stand the guy. He's a clown. And he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, obviously. But the Democrats aren't that dumb. They know we can't rely on political, economic, military adversaries if we're going to stay the top dog. We can't. And so Trump is coming in. He's freaking like a bull in a china shop. Pun intended, I guess. And it's freaking fantastic. All right, let's keep going. Keep it up. Trump bump.